want to say this about misogyny. I've been hearing this word being thrown around, not by people in first world countries, though, but Africans. I saw this article over the weekend. This woman said when she was young, when she sees young ladies playing with dolls and toys on TV, all she has around her was instruments to clean the house. And the only thing her mother teaches her is how to take care of a family. And I feel the need to say this. Every woman I have come across, and I've been everywhere, they are all traditionalists. I have never met a woman that is not a traditionalist. Every woman I've met knows what a real man is supposed to be like. Every woman I have met in my life, in all continents of the world, they know how a real man should talk, how a real man should carry himself. From that standpoint, are you telling me that a man does not know what a real woman is like? In every corner of the world, the expectation for men is the same. The expectation for women, it is the same. What is happening, or what has been happening for the past 45 to 55 years, is women are saying, we don't want to be wives, we want to be partners. And my take is this. If you are a partner, there's nothing bad in saying you're a partner. Does the man also get the privilege of saying, I also want to be a partner in these dynamics? But what I've learned is this. The woman wants to be a partner, but when it comes to providing and protecting, the man has to be the one to take it 100%. I don't think you guys understand that society we live in right now, it is a construct. And a construct is so set of people are delegated to do this. You are delegated to do this so we can keep pushing society forward. You don't understand which are the talk. Let me give you an example. If the man is wired to provide and protect for his family, who is going to take care of the children? Okay, let's say I don't want to stay at home, which is something that most women would say, okay, I don't want to stay at home. I don't want to be at home. I went to school. I also want to work. Who is going to take care of the children? Let's take them to daycare. Who is going to pay for it? All these things are expensive. What I have learned is this. Women are like children in first world countries. In the United States where we live in, if you discipline your children, that child, has a right to call 911. 911 is the police. And if your scolding is applied back to back, because they are going to ask that child, how often does your parent scold you? And he says, all the time. I have bodily scar to prove it. They are going to arrest that parent. But what that child does not know is somebody pays for the food, for that accommodation that child has. And whatever they are telling you, it's for your own good. Now, that's the reason why the bigger percentage of men right now are sleeping with women, just tossing them away. I feel bad for women because I'm at that stage in my life right now where, most of the messages I receive, I can be most of their dads. All this 20-year-old, all this 22-year-old reaching out to me, complaining about the men in their life that they don't know what to do. I can be their dad. You don't understand. You are contradicting yourself. A society construct is what we are experiencing right now. The man provides for the family and the woman takes care of the house. Period. That is a construct. Now, when you say the patriarchy benefits man, tell me a human being that wants to work for his money and use it to take care of other people. Abi, you don't understand me? And if he does not do it, women that are accustomed to be traditionalist will say, you are not a real man. I believe something that women are the ones that uphold that masculine, what is that English word? Women are the ones that uphold that masculine frame. That is why we have alpha male. That is how we have nice guys. Women are the ones that uphold those things. Women are the ones that say, that is not a real man, he's too nice. What does it mean to be nice? He's too kind. I don't think he has seen life enough. He cares too much about me. Women are the ones that uphold these things. And if you listen to them talk, the type of men that they like a woman, they like men they can complain about. You get me? It's a known fact that if she can't control you, she's going to love you. And interpretation of love for men is different from women. The fact that she just can't get you like this. You get me? She's going to keep coming back, almost like trying to, because they believe. Women have this mindset that if this woman cannot secure this man, I think there's something I can do. My sex will be different. If I cook for him, he's going to. You get me? And I kind of understand why the leadership baton was given to men to keep pushing society forward, because we apply logic constantly. You don't understand? Around year 2003, that was when I first heard this statement, emotional intelligence. Women will say men are not emotionally intelligent. I believe something, that in this current society we live in all around the world, I believe the bigger percentage of men are emotionally in tune. And women will say men are not masculine as men used to. If a woman wants to fight right now, you understand, like let's say she throws disrespect at a man, men have been accustomed to listen now and just say, can we talk about this? Can we sit down? But they are not reasonable enough to match that vibration and sit down, because she wants to fight. She wants to argue. Back in the day, a man that can match that energy and do my shake with phone, that would scatter the whole place. That is what a nervous system recognize. Are you seeing what I'm saying? That is what a nervous system recognize. That is a real man to her. When you sit down and you start speaking to her like a matured, grown woman, the bigger percentage of them does not want that, because they need something to complain about. And we talk about this all the time. But society is not ready to start talking about this. Maybe in the nearest future they will. But back to what I started with. Somebody has to take care of those children. You feel me? Somebody, I have a phone call. Somebody has to take care of the house. I mean, you don't understand. Women believe that they have evolved, which is they have stepped outside of the society construct. Men also have done the same. This is why men will say, nope, why would I make all that money and give it to you? You don't understand. Like, why do I have to take you to dinner when I can take you to coffee and we can go and get ice cream? It all boils down to sex. And this sex that we are talking about, you give it to guys for free. I mean, you don't understand. You give it to guys for free. So, do you think it's possible for half of a population or half of a civilization to evolve and the other half to be stagnant? It doesn't work like that. It does not work like that. It does not work like that. And the strategy that I've learned that women use to uphold the masculine expectation from men is shame. Yes, shame. You understand? This is how a couple of months ago they came up with this male loneliness. Some men are so lonely. Men? Lonely? Have you seen men? Come on now. Men still have sex. Show them funny. Men still have sex with women. All these same women online that are cursing men out. Who do you think is having sex with these same women? They might not marry those men. Those men might not propose to them. But this thing was not, come on, it's not going to hit itself. Something has to consume something. But for society to be moved forward, because society has to keep going. If not, the whole system collapse. The whole civilization collapse. We like to make it think that it benefits men in a way. It does not. It does not. The expectation on the life of a man is to just, uphold society like this. And women are the ones that caution men and say, okay, you're not a man anymore. As a matter of fact, if I break it down in terms of leadership, I would say women are leaders of men. Which is the sad truth. Women are leaders of men. A man can provide for a family. A man can provide for his family all his life. And 5 months, let's say he lost the job, and the woman is the one out taking care of the family. Immediately, she's going to scold him. You're not a real man. You're not a real man. She's going to scold him back on track. From that standpoint, who is the leader of men? We like to use this word on this platform. It is a man's world. It shall always be a man's world. Is it truly a man's world? If the leader of men are women. You don't understand. And they know. It's not like they don't know. What they just don't know is the free will that men are showcasing right now. The free will is as simple as, I am not going to tolerate this from any woman anymore. And men, bigger percentage of men, as far as we are concerned, in every first world country all around the world, more than 50% of men are not even thinking of dating women. From that standpoint, that leadership baton, that leadership power that women have, they are losing it. I just told you, women are leaders of men. That's the truth. Other men can caution. That is why, if you don't believe me, a woman that is, let's say, 5'2" feet tall will disrespect a man in public. A man she doesn't know, and the man will say something, she's going to punch the man in the mouth. Every man, he will stand there looking at both of them like this. They are not waiting to protect that man. They are waiting for that man to react to the assault. And they are going to deal with him. Because men, the nervous system of men has been trained to follow the leadership of women. But the difference is this. Women control men not in the same way that men control other men. Women control men with manipulation. She can start crying right now. She can start, you get me? Or she can go back home and meet her family, her dad, her mom, her dad, her brothers. Do you love me? Those ones will say, yes, I love you more than anything. If you love me, I want you to prove it to me. I want you to do this and do that. As a child, I used to read history books. Would you believe the bigger percentage of world wars, it was instigated by women? I say this again. Women are leaders of men. And that's why they are traditionalists. They are. And they know. They know. Even the most feminist, no, not the most feminist, even the most feminine woman, she's a traditionalist. Every move she makes in that house, all that soft spoken, the intention is to control that man. The intention is to control that man. It is sad, right? Be well.